Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, y'all? How's it going, boys and girls? Hi, Cheese. Hi, Crisp and Bones. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream, Garcia the Werehog. Happy Wednesday. Greetings from America. Welcome from Poland. You went to the Pokeplex last week. What is that? Pokeplex. Pixelmon. Hold on one second. I have no idea what that is. Oh, is that Minecraft? My backup is being loud. I have no idea what this is. Welcome to Pokeplex. If you're looking for something more than a good... Oh, is it a Minecraft server where they do Pokemon stuff? I assume so. Minecraft mods, a utility mod for adding features for the Pokeplex server. Oh, interesting. That sounds fun. I'm not a Minecrafter myself, but you know, I don't know. People do some pretty wild shit with Minecraft. So applaud the creativity to anyone who is interested or does any of that stuff. I am not one of those people, unfortunately. But that sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We only have so much time on a Wednesday stream. And I think we're just gonna get right into it. How's that sound? Wow. Blank screen. How are we doing? Killing the game. Killing the game. Hello? Is he doing the thing where it doesn't... Anybody else ever have when your like Switch controller is just like... I have a cable around here somewhere. It's charged. I don't remember how to connect it. Hold on. Hold on, I'll just use the other one. This is dumb. Oh, are they both not doing it? Okay, no, this one's doing it. Let's go. Yes. Just like unpaired for whatever reason, which is super fun. I only got an hour, so let's go. I like the energy, Crisp and Bones. Let's get it going. What happened last week? Recap. We beat Gym 2. Beat it significantly more cleanly than Gym 1. We had a known sack for Magikarp, which we sacked. And then, of course, right after the water gym, we caught ourselves a dry skin Krogunk, which is explicitly a water immunity and super bad against fire, which is the upcoming gym. So, you know. Also, plus attack minus special attack, so this thing is crazy. Really excited about Cheshire here, so I'm pumped about this. What's up, Alejandro? Happy Wednesday. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we did that. Got gym badge number 2. We have a couple of losses. We lost this to a Dynamaxxed training battle that I don't know why I brought a level 11 to. This was a purposeful sack. I think this guy got crit. I think he got crit in a rival battle, and then this was like a loss versus this Drifloon because I did math very poorly because I forgot to calculate stab into doing extra damage and did math poorly in my brain. So it's going great, guys. But we got Fire Gym. We got a couple rival battles. I think we got Bede, Marnie, an encounter, or sorry, in order. Bede, Team Yell battle, encounter. I don't think there's another rival battle, but I think it's Marnie, and then it's Gym 3. We got another encounter before Gym 3 as well, because we can get a guaranteed Litwick, technically. So let's go for that. We could also go for Vulpix. Vulpix would be good. Might be a little overlap with this guy, though, and so I might go for the Ghost Fire, because that might be useful later. So that's what we got for the plan today. Let's see if we can get it all done in 4 hours, huh? 4 hours? 2 hours? 2 hours, and only 1 hour for Crisp and Bones, so we'll keep it speedy. We'll keep it speedy. Am I right? Okay, first thing, we got bead, so we just need to bead. Yes, bead in the cave. Literally psychic types. He's got a dark move. I think I pretty much had everyone on the squad that I needed for this. The level cap is 27, so I do have to be aware of that. I think we just need to level up Joker. I think that was our only thing. Maybe it was a Dynamax battle is what I was going to do, and then some Joker things. Resist. Yeah, I think that was it, because this is like immune to all the dudes, so this guy's good against no matter who this is, because it tanks the fairy moves and also is immune to the, well, sorry. Is fairy immune? I can't remember which one's the fairy immunity. No, it's just bad against poison. Okay. So it's like fairy is bad against poison and psychic is, you know, dark is immune to psychic. So that's, this guy can pretty much just like destroy bead. So that's the game plan there, but I would like to level him up a little bit more than what he is right now. So that's the plan. Can I rare candy him now? Was there a reason why I didn't? I don't think so. Let's check where his, oh wait, I remember where we ended. I just leveled him up because I caught the Krogunk, and then I needed to use the 3 rare candies on him, which is why he's level 18. It's all coming back to me slowly but surely. So you're on the fairy gym? Not yet. I am facing Bead, who is the guy who becomes the fairy gym leader way later after you beat it. And so I am on the fire gym, just about, but we do have a bead battle before we get to that point. Yes, I will learn Venoshock. Did you know this thing can't learn, this thing cannot learn toxic spikes? Isn't that wild? I think we just get rid of smoke screen. As I'm saying that, I realize that I do need, well, will eventually need a move that I can use max guard with if I ever need to Dynamax him. But whatever. Whatever. Also, this thing is Aftermath, which kind of sucks. So there's that. His attack is higher, so this actually probably does more damage than this. Not only this. That's not how I organize things, though. I need him to get a physical poison move. So what I think I'm going to do is, one, we always lead with him. So we're going to do that quick because run away. And we are going to check. Where am I? I don't remember where I am. I think I'm at the water place. We're going to go check some of the Watt traders and see what's up. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing that solely because if any of them have like a good poison jabby move. Wow. I am a god, in fact. I didn't know, and it can't learn poison jab. What have I done with my life? Why? What can this thing learn? STUNKY. How can this thing not learn poison jab? It's just like it's literally a poison. Meh. I don't like it. Learns toxic at 27, which is too late. It's not too late for the gym. It's too late for me right now. Isle of Armor, egg moves, stupid. Poison. Sludge bomb. It can learn. Toxic, it can learn. Oh, that's BDSP. Why? Sludge Bomb, Venom Drench. Oh. Yeah, it's literally just... Okay. Okay. Well, rip me for that. Just wasted 3,000 watts. So that's fun. Note, he does not get... I think Venoshock and Sludge Bomb are like his best two moves. I don't think anyone else has... I could get Psychic for what's-his-face. That'd be pretty... oh, wait, no, he's physical. I was thinking for the Galarian Slowpoke, but that is not very useful. We're going to check one more thing. Oopsie. Check one more thing. Nope. Wrong menu. We're going to go town map. La la la. Down here. See if there's a Watt Trader over here. Yes. Maybe he'll have something that anyone can use. Ooh, Stunky could probably learn Crunch, yeah? I'm gonna check. Ooh, can Super learn Crunch? Let's go. Welcome, Pickle. Ooh, Quick Balls. I'm gonna get 10 of those. You kidding me? Heck yeah. Excellent. This isn't Math Blasters. No, it is not. I made no such promises at any point. Is what I will say. I feel like I should get Surf because someone's gonna want to learn Surf. If not, two people are gonna want to learn. He's physical. He's also physical. He's not physical. So maybe he'll learn Surf. We'll see. The nice thing is I'm probably not going to change the day cycle on this guy because I think I'm probably pretty good. I don't have any electric type people, so it's just Crunch. Surf's up indeed. I'm also getting over a cold. Isn't that fun? Don't you just love random colds? I think it's terrible. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go take on Bede now. I don't think I'm going to teach him Crunch because he has... I gave him Throat Chop, which is like basically Crunch. And then they can't use sound-based moves for 2 turns. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, Crunch is better. But this is like oddly specifically niche, so we're going with this. Okay, fly away in the sky, going to way up here, and then we go face Bede. Then we got Team Yell, Encounter, etc. etc, etc, etc. How's everyone doing out there? How are you doing, Pickle? Having a good Wednesday. Hump day, as they say. I be clicking the wrong buttons all the time. Ooh, I didn't switch my guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Psyshock, Psybeam, and Endeavor. I think Solosis is, yeah, weaker defensively. So I think what I do is I'm just gonna... Oh, it's gonna try and use a Psychic move against me. So this is what I do. It's free switchies. Free switchies. He's only got Psyshock and Psybeam, and so we can switch into our Dark type, which is immune. Pretty straightforward. The only move that I can use now is Endeavor, but we're gonna Throat Chop, and this will almost certainly kill. Easy. And I think Endeavor is really the only thing we have to worry about. There's a Gothita with Rock Tomb, but that's not anything. And then the other two have some fairy moves, but Poison resists fairy, and so they're just neutral. I'm at work, my internet connection is brutal, but no chance I connect to work Wi-Fi. Hey. Appreciate the support, Pickle. You don't need to do that. So throw a like on the video. But throw a like on the video. I always appreciate it. So thanks, buddy. I'm glad you're having a good Wednesday and tuning in to the stream at... Oh, goodness. Punished. Tuning into the stream at work. Is it worth to switch? Yeah, probably. Actually, no, these things are all slow. Oh. Already did, bitch. Look at you, being the man, the myth, the pickly legend. So vinegary. Bite again. Wow, punished. Definitely need a switch. Should have switched the whole time. That speed drop is brutal. That's what I get. Also for not using throat chop for no reason. I just felt like biting. Hung. I do have to be careful of Catman. Homita. The bad one. Confusion and Fairy Wind. And by the bad one, I mean just for this situation. 40 something. 35. It's like 7. Get wrecked. Ooh, I wonder if I hit this thing, if it means it can't use Disarming Voice because it's a sound-based move. I'm curious. That wasn't even an intended strat of this, but like, it's a benefit of Throat Chop over Crunch, even though they have the same amount of damage. It's probably going to still outspeed me because I'm double lowered. Amazing. Ooh, 13. Easy. Goodbye. Well, that's the first rival battle of the day versus B. We beat him up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no Evos. No Evos. We're playing a Littlelocke for everyone who's new. And so no Evos. Thanks, Bede. Thanks, Beady. Krogunk, Galar Mine Trainers. Here we go. Now I gotta swap our team out and prepare ourselves for all these dudes. Hate Bede, love how cute his Fairymons are. True. Bede is like... I feel like they did a really good job. Like they very clearly in the more recent games have wanted to make... Or at least some of the more recent ones. I guess not Sun and Moon, so maybe just this game and maybe Scarlet. They've tried to make, like, emulate some of that original, like, oh my god, Gary and Silver energy from those, from, like, the ye olden days, right? Like, ooh, I always gotta have him on the squad. For ye olden days, right? He's always worth having. I need to fire water grass core. Fire. He's got immunities. He's got the most immunities. He's got immunities, but is he helpful? Hold on, sorry, I'm thinking. Definitely also need to bring Machop and Krogunk, but that's just before Team Yell. So I'm good with these guys because they're kind of wally and got immunities. Rock. Yeah, we Gucci. Just beat it. Nice. What was I saying? Oh, they were trying to emulate the Silver and Gary stuff where there's like a rival, but that's also like a little bit antagonistic or whatever, you know? And I feel like they too much separated them. Like Hop is like way too nice for everyone's taste. Hop is way too nice. Marnie is just kind of there, and is more like around. And Team Yell is also like way too obsessed with her. And then there's the other one, Hop, who is just god awfully friendly. Okay, don't run into the little Pokeballs. That's not what I want. Okay, we got a Carkol. I haven't liked the rivals since the OG days. Love Gary's. Yeah, they got too soft. I will say, Nimona was actually pretty legit. She was like, if Gary was on the side, like if there was like a balancing thing, right? And Gary leaned a little bit more towards antagonistic, but like was still your neighbor friend who grew up next to you in school. Like if Gary was like this, Nimona was like this. Like the same, but like more towards the friend, but also fairly antagonistic. She was also good. Like, I feel like I hadn't been challenged by a rival like Nimona since probably like Gen 3 or 3? Probably? I feel like that, which is saying a lot. So, Nimona was nice. She was great. I liked her. Me personally. Reminded me of the good old days being a boomer, being a Pokemon boomer, the equivalent of that, which is just, you know, around 30 years old. Gary is a punk, a little bit, and whiny. He's the spoiled boy, spoiled grandchild of the one guy in town who does anything, which is Professor Oak, who's like known in the region. Okay, don't run into those Pokeballs. Those things are scary. Is there anything over here? It's just like a random fishing spot. Okay. Yeah, so there's this lady who has a Roggenrola and a Timber. Oh my gosh. Low kick, rock throw, and focus energy. Okay, so not good for this. Do I have anyone that's good for this Timber? I need something that's better for this Timber, which is going to be him. You coming, buddy? He's a little bit whiny. He's no Silver though. Silver is just like a thief who's just like, Giovanni is my dad. Surprise. That's why I'm a bad man. The more that I think about how Gold and Silver's like story was, I feel like that thing was like rushed because they realized how successful Pokemon was. They're just like, let's head on to it, let's do it, let's get it done. The older I get, the more apparent that becomes. Which I remember growing up and loving Gold and Silver so much, and Crystal. Oh man, looking back, not exactly what I'd imagine you'd want. Gen 3 felt like more of like the actual proper, oh, we made another game. Ash was way more whiny. True, Ash in the anime is just obnoxious. But boy. Yeah, Crystal was, as I feel like growing up, I always thought like Crystal number 1. It probably would have been like Ruby or Emerald number 2, and then Platinum number 3. But now I'm probably like Emerald number 1, Platinum number 2. I don't even know if Crystal or Heart Gold Soul Silver's on the list of top 3. I appreciate Fire Red Leaf Green a lot. That was a really solid. Okay, I think Team Yell's right here, so I gotta prep for these guys. And then honestly, I really like Scarlet and Violet, minus the fact that it runs like dog shit. So that is a different problem, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we need fightings. We need the fightings. I think I might just bring Cheshire. I might also just do, I'm going to definitely bring these two because we got a lot of those guys. Low speaks. Okay. I'm going to bring him because of the Pancham. Crypto is not coming. Catman will come probably. Dark is bad against dark. Dark is bad against dark in this gen, right? Am I stupid? Yeah, dark is bad against dark. Okay. Dark is not good. Dark is normal against steel now. That's what it is. Why did I do this like this? There was a better way. I'm a fire red or yellow kind of guy. Yellow is a wild thing to say, Pickle, but I understand probably why you're saying it. Yellow is crazy. Fire red and leaf green release was like a holiday. True. That was a good day to be alive. I also feel like I thought it was like, why are they re-releasing these games? Why are they doing this? It makes no sense. Because red and blue are so good, and then you play fire red and leaf green, and they're like, oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Boy, those Gen 1 games, my imagination definitely helped the series out a wee bit. Let's say. Let's just say that much. Oh, wait, this thing can probably learn Poison Jab. Oh! Not to waste. Not to waste. Not to waste. Not to waste. Let's go. Probably learns it by level up, but I don't care. Get rid of Venoshock. You don't need it, buddy. I just like they didn't stray too far from the OG. True. It was like strictly additive. Like they added things, and all the stuff that they added for the most part was like pretty good. Or like at least nice to have more content, I suppose. Okay. Oh, I needed a heal. Oh, I keep forgetting that there's like a restore button in the screen. Restore. 40. Hi, Colin. Happy Wednesday. How you doing, buddy? Just a little, almost ready for. Oops. Almost ready for Team Yell that we're about to place. Face words. Words are hard. He's not coming in. He might as well take the lead. Do I want to do swap items? Give him that so he's got some heal and sustain. Do I have black glasses? Didn't like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remake as much. They made too many changes. I feel like it was better, but like not like it was better because so many quality of life things had happened since Gen 2 to Gen 4 that it was like it's just nice to have those. But like I feel, yeah, generally speaking, I also kind of, yeah, they were okay. It sucks that like the actual like the core game is like a little bit of the problem with, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So can't fix that in a remake. BDSP, I think we can all agree, was the worst though. I think we're all on the same page there. That is the most offensive update that they probably could have made to any of these games, and I am mad about it. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Team Yell, thing number 2 that I said we were going to do today. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, excuse me. We got a Joker here. You think I'm joking? Prove it then. All right, let's go. Ready, mate? Aye, aye. Capitan. God, I forgot this is a double battle. I'm excited. Ooh, there's soft sand in here. Okay, so super Omega gotta kill the Linoon first, I think. I don't think it particularly matters, but that Linoon is definitely more of a threat. I think. I mean, Nasty Plot and Snarl are not great, but like Linoon is devastatingly critty. Ooh, see, look at that. That's a lot of damage. And he can lower my special attack all he wants. That's fine. Okay, that's a 12. 12. Oh, Wooloo. What a king. Coming in on the clutch side of things. Because this should super kill it. Yeah, oh yeah. No problem for Cheshire. Andy, then he heals. Love that. Ooh, that's like a lot of heal too. Okay, nice level up from Joker. By the way, the nickname theme is DC Heroes and Villains. That is why people are named the thing that they are. Low sweep, circle throw, work up, and arm thrust. I think we probably just kill the Pancham because worst case we get 2v1. Lowers both of us, I think, right? The tail whip is one of those moves that I never realized was a spread move until something like this happened. Never in my life would I have guessed. Cough. Oh, because I didn't take any damage this turn. That makes sense. Corvusquire. I think poison is not good against fighting, right? Ooh, poison is neutral against fighting. Hello. Hello. Ooh, that's good damage. But is it more damage? The chances of me getting hit are like insanely high. Let's see if okay. Can we just poison jab the Pancham? Hopefully this Corvusquire will just hit it. Actually, the Corvusquire has pluck, which will almost certainly kill. So I think we revenge the Pancham, assuming that the Corvusquire outspeeds, hits this, kills it, so then we end up hitting the Fox anyway. The Thievel. Right? That's what happens in this. That's what happens in this thing. And then we kill this too. Yes. Let the animation play out. Let the animation play out. Get it? Easy. Look at us. Look at us in the big brain plays. That's what I like to see. And I'm back to full heal. Full health. Wow, words. Ooh, 26 Catman. Ooh, yes, let's go. Okay, I've been so excited for this. So we have Shadow Ball. Ooh. I guess we don't need both. This thing doesn't really have a way of doing stuff, and I'd rather have Gust for a move. So I think we'd get rid of Hex, funnily enough. We could always relearn it. So we learn Stockpile, and then we learn Swallow, which this is the one that heals me, yeah? Yes, and then we get rid of Payback for that, because we have a TM, we can always relearn if we want to. And then we do not learn Spit Up. That shit can get out of here. Now we got heal and defense raising stuff on our dude, which is nice. Fake out. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. That would have for sure killed me. That was 50% of my health and Fury Swipes. This has got to kill though, right? I got to switch if not. Ooh, got him. Ooh. Literal taking our revenge. Let's go. Easy. Team Yell goes down. Okay, we got a bunch of level ups in that too. That was nice. Name the next one, Mr. I couldn't even begin to try and pronounce that there, Pickle. Couldn't even begin. Okay? No idea. Route 6. Wait. No. Route 5. Hillberry. Galar mine number 2. That's what I want. Need sand tomb, soft sand. A large open area. Okay, still got to be careful of the things. Everyone's healed. That's really nice. Who else do we got here? A Drillbur and an Onyx. So I think we swap our guys back out to what they were. We got a water. We got a fire. We got a grass. Having a water grass fire core running around with you is super good. We got a runaway mon, and then we got a couple. We got a double immunity. It's pronounced boner soup. The tastiest soup there ever was. It's a little hard to get through, though. You know what I mean? Emphasis on little. Sorry in advance. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Saving? Saving. Oh my god, get out of here, Krogan. Jeez Louise. Okay, there's this guy. This is the guy with the Drillbur. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we can... Ooh, yeah, he's better to switch into because he's more defensive, so... This is the order. Okay. I was like to read. Would not recommend. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't recommend it either, personally. Not that I've ever had it. Well, we'll say I have experience with it, but never tried it myself. I'm so sorry. All right, Bubble Beam, Drillbur, BRB, gotta go to IT, wish me luck. Adios, Pickle. Hope you don't get in trouble for suspicious activity. You didn't say HR, so that's how I know you're probably safe. That's how I know you're probably safe. Wow, we just destroyed this guy with a Timble, huh? Easy. Can you see a little... Oh, is it... No, maybe? There's like a rock in the background that I was wondering if it was one of the little stunned fists that were sitting in the thing. HR will be all over the soup. Yeah, they will for sure be all over the soup. HR loves that kind of soup, you know what I mean? A little too much. They get too excited about it. Sand tomb? Not the good one. Still need, I guess the dusk ball is pretty sick. Ooh, okay, don't hit that. Excuse me, I'm gonna hit all of these things. Okay, there's Hop. And then I got Kabu, but is there, I think there's something up to that Shellos. I just gotta avoid this stuff. Come on. Oh, this is the soft sand. Okay, perfect. This is what I want for my Wooper. Whoop, bitty poop scoop. Deepy deepy deep beep. Just avoid the balls on the ground. Avoid the balls on the ground. Nothing happens here. Other than Kabu. Kabu talks a lot. Come on. 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 Let's get it going. Papa's got things to do. Pokemon to catch, gym leaders to defeat. Let's go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm fired up personally. Whew, okay. Stop at the Badoo drop in. Okay, this is an encounter here. I think we did this last time, but basically, so we're in the Modestoke outskirts. There are a couple of Pokemon, 3 Pokemon specifically, that we can get in the overworld, but we are going to go for random in grass, which now looks much better for what we could get. So we're doing random in grass. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Which means we are all of those guys are not valid encounters anyway. But we're going to try and do random in grass, which means we need to prep ourselves for the 2 guys that we can actually encounter, 3 guys that we can actually encounter. So random in the grass here, and I can share my screen here for a second. So we're not doing the overworld ones. We are explicitly not doing these guys, which we give up a Sandalit, which is, I suppose, fine, but we're going to try and go for a Roggenrola or a Pawniard. We already have Krogunk. We already have Choodle. We do not have Impidimp, and God, these things are terrible. I learned after last attempt. So we want one of these guys. Specifically, we want Pawniard, but I don't think there's a way for us to force it. We just basically got to roll a 30. We got to roll a 20%. It's basically what we got to do. So all we're really doing is we got to prep our squad like we're facing one of these guys. Who is helpful against the Pawniard? It's going to be like a water type. I guess grass is also fine. What is the level? What level is it? 21 to 24. 21 to 24. Scary Face, Torment, Metal Claw, and Fury Cutter. What is Metal bad against? Oh, Fire, Water, and Electric. Okay, so maybe Crypto comes for him, which he's already in the box. For the Roggenrola, Rock is not good against Fighting, Ground, and Steel. So maybe Steel comes too. Basically, I just need people to do a little bit of damage to him, potentially. And not be whooped by, what did I say, Metal Claw and Fury Cutter? Metal Claw and Fury Cutter. Okay, that's fine. And then these guys are Headbutt, Iron Defense, Smackdown. So, okay, Steel is definitely coming, because Steel is a really good type to have here. Zatanna's probably also coming, because Headbutt, Smackdown would suck. But at least I can guarantee it into that. So I think it's probably just these guys. These guys are fine. Yeah, these guys are fine. Either way, we lead with Catman. Let's hold on. I need to swap items around quick, just in case I need moves to do as much damage as possible. In the 2 cases that I have that actually being the case. Okay. Save. We go run for an encounter. We're going in the grass encounters only. So that coughing is not valid because we're only getting stuff that's wild in the grass. Ooh, nice amulet coin. So like that one, but I have to go get it. And we have to try and do these in order. Okay, Krogunk is not valid because we already have one. So we're just looking for stuff in the grass. And then we got Runaway, which is perfect. Can also get this item up here for real quick. La 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 la. Nice. Give me that bottle of pee-pee up. Speaking of boner soup, you know what I mean? Oh my god, get out of here. I'd go face it, but then I'd run into these 2 bozos. Okay, there they are. Roggenrola is our encounter. This thing has, if it's not level 24, it doesn't have Headbutt. 23! Nailed it. Iron Defense, Smackdown, Mud Slap, and Stealth Rock is sick. Hello. Okay. We have a thing that we just got. Quick Ball. Let's see it. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Rolla. Welcome to the team, my friend. Okay, gotta be real careful of them level caps at this point. No. Okay. Need a nickname for Rolla. What DC hero or villain does Rolla remind you of? Isn't there a... Is it Clayface? Welp, IT left for the day. Too bad I only submitted my ticket 2 weeks ago. Good Lord. Nothing ever takes that long in my company. I don't know. You must work for a much bigger company than I work for there, Pickle. That sounds like hell. 2 weeks for an IT ticket? Wild. Rock-based here villain DC. I think it's Clayface. No, not rock. Stone, I guess, is what I'll say. Jeez. Solomon Grundy. Ooh, Prime Earth. There's literally one called Stone. Mainstream. Oh my goodness. Never heard of this character before. I'm definitely down for Clayface, though. Later Bones. Oh, gotta get ready for work. Thanks for the stream, buddy. No problem, Crispin. Have a good work session. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. All that good stuff. See you around. Thanks for coming. Appreciate ya. My God. What? I'm just gonna name it Clayface. Not very many people. It's like Rocky, like he'd sculpt himself into anything he wants, right? Clayface, literally made of mud, which this is rock, and that's sort of like mud. He wants to be an actor. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Clayface it is. Welcome to the squad, Clayface. Let's see your summary. Please be good. Sturdy would be so nice. Ooh, it's got an Everstone. Sick. Wow. Plus special attack, minus special defense. That's not good. But honestly, am I using it to be a special defense of anything? No. But it has sturdy and it doesn't have weak armor, which is sick. So I will take sturdy all day long. That's great. Welcome to the squad, Clayface. I will cherish you. Send to the box. Nice. Got an extra Everstone too. Hello. Hello, it's me. Okay. We got to get the level 26 people that are not named Catman out of here potentially. Wait, we have, do we have stuff coming up here? Where's my guy? Trainers. Okay, we just have a Yamper and a Swoobat. Ooh, Clayface is going to come in handy right away. Air Cutter and Confusion. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do... Roar and Spark. Okay, so... wow. Immune. Yeah, he goes there. He comes with... Ooh, and we got Hard Rock. Let's go. So yeah, look, now we get to bag that, and then we can give him Soft Sand. Finally, something sick. And then we can give Hard Stone. Oop, nope, I gotta do this. I feel like the interface for this game is not it. You know what I mean? I guess this can be whatever I want. It's not super effective. Not really dark. He should not come to this. He should also not come to this. But he's not going to come to this for different reasons because he's level 26. Get out of here. Psychic, but he's flying. So I guess I could force a... Ooh. I mean, I might be able to force a... What's his special defense? Does he have minus special defense? I can't remember. Not anything to write home about. Actually, what are his special defense? 27, 21, 30. So his defense is better. His defense is better. His is worse. His is bad. His is... Honestly, it's probably just him. Because Psychic is not good against Psychic then. Yeah, I think it's just him. Okay. Move. Let's go. So Catman comes. That's it. Everyone's got their items on them, right? Yep. Ooh, gotta check Clayface real quick. Reorient him. Check summary. Ooh, Stealth Rock will actually be really nice for the Swoobat. This thing is very set up for this this random battle that I'm about to do here shortly. Okay. Yeah. Save. Let's go. Get out of this Noctile's way. The lady is down here. I think there's something down here. I think there's... Whoa! An item. 3 balls of greatness. Okay, it's this lady. Yamper and Swoobat. Can I catch her off guard? Does that do anything for me? Easy peasy, peasy peasy. I'm just now realizing that I am ground type, right? Yes, okay. So this thing can only use Roar on me. I'm just now realizing that the Swoobat is a special attacker versus my rock type who I brought to counter it, so hopefully I don't get punished for that. How in the world does that not kill? This thing only has Roar and Spark, by the way, so Wooper full walls it. Fake out. Probably one of the best things I could possibly switch me into. That was a boosted. I need a physical ground move so bad. Don't I have dig? What am I doing? I don't think I have dig. Wow, punished. Watch it be back into the Meowth. Reload the fake out, my friend. Reloaded. Not dead yet, though. I do not have a priority move, so we just switch back to Lagon, and let's see, can we get roared out into the one fake out mon we have for a 3rd time in a row? Nope. But what I will do is Waterfall. Pew! Easy. Nice. Okay. Air Cutter Confusion is what it's got. I'm pretty confident. Flying. Ooh, it's not good against rock, so it's fine. And then Psychic is also fine. What is my special defense? Pokemon. Uh-oh. What is happening in my network? Something going on? Why does this happen on Wednesdays? Only on Wednesdays. Please hold. Okay. Just a blip. Just a blip. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, we'll see if that becomes a problem. Check summary. I'm just trying to see if I yawn this. Oh my god, my special defense is so bad. Okay, he also has yawn, so I think we just yawn. Swap. And then this will be guaranteed air cutter. Probably, because it's not going to want to use confusion on me. Ooh, boy. Ooh, nice avoid. Sick. Free switch. We could also disable. I want to do that. That'll be fun. Okay, well, I disabled the wrong one, so that's cool. Can I make it struggle? That was a crit. Disabled the wrong one, which is bad. Does it struggle if I do both? I'm going to definitely yawn now. Now that I've gotten myself in danger. 66. Ooh, 27. That was another crit. Oh, boy. I think we swap to our... This thing does have bite. I think we just switched to... Yeah, I think we just switched to Captain. No, because if it comes, yeah, this will always survive, and we'll always get one turn of sleep. Okay, and then we can switch into Catman afterwards if we need. So we smack down, then we can potentially bite. This will not do that much. That did what? 20? So we smack down. Yes, got one turn of this. That was really good damage. Okay, and then we do that again. Sleeping for 2 turns. Snoozing. Taking a nap. Easy peasy. Nothing to be worried about. Minus the fact that it switched to a not very effective move that does less damage on the guy who, you know. Ooh, Drywall wants to learn Swagger? Maybe. No. No. We can always learn more. No. Yes. We got like 8 people about to try to evolve right here. And we ain't evolving any of them. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Wow, only one. Just kidding. Pokemon. Good job, everybody. I think you did great. We're like 2 steps away from the Pokemon Center, but we got one more trainer to whoop on. Open a can of whoop ass on. Let's go. Fire is bad against ground and water, right? Water? No, not ground. Okay. Well, whoop diddy poop scoop. Do I have dig? Am I stupid? Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. Where do I get dig? Also, I'd probably rather have Sand Tomb than Mud Slap. Yeah, for sure. Mud Slap is just bad for me. Where do I get dig? Am I where do I get it? Dig, 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 dig. Oops, not bookmark. Remove. Dig. Okay, not this page. Technical records. Oh, what's the other one? Technical machines. Stupid. Them swapping it was, or having 2 of them was very stupid. Route 6. Isn't that where I am right now? Where am I? I'm in the Modestoke outskirts. Where's Route 6? Oh, it's later. Okay, that's fine. Motostoke outskirts. Never mind, we'll get dig in a bit. Not before, you can't have that before Gym 3. That's illegal. Do we have our fire immunity? Yes. It's a cop. Yeah, this is fine. Go and talk to the police. Excuse me. Raymond. That's so Raymond. Just kidding. I confused two shows. That's So Raven and the Raymond show from that I can't remember. In the name of Waterfall. Do your worst, which is not very much. Ooh, mid. Still mid. Got him. Easy peasy 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 peasy. Let's go. Take that, Raymond. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I think there are things on this bridge. Yep. A clever feather for the clever ones. A genius feather for the genius ones. Shiny. A health feather for the healthy ones. And nothing else. We are in Motostoke. Let's stoke them up. You gotta go stay at the inn, that place. But first, to the Pokemon Center. We also get to pick our encounter, because I remember where they are in the gym, and those are valid. It feels like people being homophobic popped back up during COVID, and I bet you their thought process was like, we're bored, let's make fun of gay people on the internet. Yeah, probably. I feel like the, what's it called? I feel like the, what would you call it? The, like, Manoverse, the Manosphere had a wee bit of a resurgence in, like, not a cool way during COVID, because people were locked inside and people started to go a little nuts, and then people kind of just reverted back to some, like, really shitty versions of themselves. And maybe that's what happened. Also, I feel like there's general political pushback based on certain groups of people advocating for rights that they believe are theirs. So, you know, I think they just lumped a bunch of people also into that camp based on that the camp, I guess the tent growing is what you would call it. No. It's fun and very, and by fun I mean terrible and shitty, and I wish it was better, but here we are, and it's not. So, progress is messy is basically the TLDR, I guess I would say on that. Okay, so he's got to come. Scraggy's dark fighting. What is that? Psychic flying. Flying bug. Who's gonna? I feel like something. Oh, fighting. Yeah, fighting, flying, and fairy is the one that's good, but I don't have any of those. Is fighting bad against poison? It sure is. But he doesn't have any poison moves. So what does that say? Oh, he does. He has low kick, but that's like not anything. What up, cheese? He's not coming. He's also not coming. Bring that guy. You're not coming to this one. Buckaroo, you're not coming to this one. You are coming for the Morpeko. And so I hope you can get it. What else is electric bad against? Grass and dragon. Okay. I keep forgetting electric is bad against grass. Not what you think. Okay, and then do I need anyone else for the Scraggies? Don't have fairy. Got fighting, got flying. Got psychic for the Krogunk.
Is there something else I can help with?
No. Wow, that was a burp. I'm sorry. Excuse me, everybody. I guess we just bring him because he's physically defensive.